The Ford GT is a truly amazing machine. Having the privilege to own one is not to be taken lightly. The history and prestige behind Ford's supercar is one of legend and legacy. Born from a falling out between a failed purchase of Ferrari, Ford set out to enter performance motorsport in the mid-60s at the world-renowned 24 Hours of Le Mans. The premise? To design a Ford-powered GT car to decimate Ferrari by placing winning racer and car builder Carroll Shelby at the helm. In only 10 short months, the Ford GT40, the current Ford GT's grandfather, was born. While the first generation of the GT40 failed to perform to standards, through trials and tribulation, a second generation GT40 called the Mark II was developed, and in 1966, Ford finally achieved their goal by finishing in the top 3 spots in that year's Le Mans race. While the GT40's dominance ended in 1969, it wouldn't be until 2005 when we saw the introduction of the current Ford GT's father arrive on the scene, and Ford's racing supercar was available to the public for on-road use. 4,038 total first-generation Ford GTs were produced in the 2005 and 2006 model years, and it wouldn't be until 2015, 50 years since the GT40's win at Le Mans, that we would get our first glimpse at the second-generation Ford GT. The 2016 Le Mans race saw the second-generation Ford GT back in victory lane. In December 2016, the second generation of the road-going Ford GT officially went into production for customers to purchase. However, Ford implemented a selection process where potential buyers were required to submit a written application supported by a video describing how they would use the car and why they should be selected. Ford did not want its flagship car going to just collectors who had the biggest wallets and who would store the car away hidden in some collection. They wanted these cars to land in the hands of the enthusiast who would enjoy and share the supercar with others publicly. A select 500 lucky people were selected in 2016 to be allotted for a slot for one of the first 2 years of the GT's production. Later, due to the overwhelming amount of applications in late 2018, another round of applications opened for just 30 days for an additional worldwide 850 slots. And one of these lucky people selected in the second round of applicants was Richmond Ford owner and president Ron Cody. On November 3, 2019, car number 246 produced in 2019 arrived at Richmond Ford West to a welcoming Ron Cody, family, employees, and friends. Join us as we take delivery of the 2019 Ford GT.
On 3.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3.
Do it. Woo! Look at that. Holy cow. Wow. Big.
That's really cool.
Oh, so do we get to see the wheels now?
Oh yeah, you'll see it all.
Wow.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
That's really cool.
Jeez, man. Oh, look, the carbon fiber underneath the
Yep.
side views.
And this thing could have been born a race car. Up until the point that they start to glue the roll cage in, it's the same thing. It's the same floor, it's the same tub. This is the most important button inside the whole car, the front lift mode. Okay, so whenever the engine's running, you can push it and the nose will jump up 2 inches. Okay, you push it again, you push it down. Okay, and you can actually see from the back, you can actually see both charge pipes going to the centre. That's why this is here. It's just a way to get the air back inside. It pivots right there underneath. Right, so we changed the shape of the underside of the wing. Exactly.
I like the air brakes too.
Yeah. It will go to vertical for air brake.